Hi, welcome to Bobby's Cinema. This is my 4th week live on my webcast on December 28th, 2009. We're going to do new movies and DVDs out this week. Don't forget to log into my website. The first movie out this week, if it's complicated, starring Meryl Streep, Alec Baldwin, and Steve Martin. This movie is written, directed, and produced by Nancy Meyers, produced by Universal Pictures and Relativity Media. As I look at this film, I recommend people watch this movie in theaters. Meryl Streep and Alec Baldwin make an extraordinary performance in this movie. My hats off to them. Rate this movie a B-. The next movie out this week is Majorum Doctorus Parnassus, starring Christopher Plummer. This movie is written, directed, and produced by Terry Gilliam and distributed by Sony Pictures Classic and Lionsgate. I took this movie. I recommend people watch this movie in theaters. Christopher Plummer made an extraordinary performance in this movie. My hats off to him. Rate this movie a B-. The next movie out this week is Sherlock Holmes, starring Robert Downey Jr. and Jude Law. This movie is directed by Guy Ritchie, produced by Joel Silver, and produced by Silver Pictures, Warner Brothers, and Village Roadshow Pictures. I took this film. I recommend people watch this movie in theaters. Robert Downey and Jude Law make an extraordinary performance in this movie. My hats off to them. Rate this movie a B-. The next movie out this week is Alvin and the Chipmunks, The Squeakle, starring Justin Long, Matthew Gray Gubler, Jesse McCartney, and Jason Lee. This movie is directed by Betty Thomas, produced by Ross Bartens Jr., and produced by 20th Century Fox, Bartens Production, and Regency Enterprises. I took this film. I recommend people watch this movie in theaters. I don't know how well this movie is going to do. Justin Long, Matthew Gray Gubler, and Jesse McCartney make an extraordinary performance in this movie. My hats off to them. Rate this movie a B-. The next movie out this week is... That's all the movies that are out in theaters this week. The next movie out this week on DVD is 500 Days of Summer, starring Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Zooey Deschanel. This movie is directed by Mark Webb, produced by Mason Novick, and produced by Fox Searchlight Pictures. I took this film. I recommend people not to watch this movie on DVD. They should get better writers and better actors for this movie. Rate this movie a D. The next movie out this week on DVD is All About Steve, starring Sandra Bullock. This movie is directed by Phil Trail, produced by Sandra Bullock, and produced by 20th Century Fox. I took this film. I don't recommend people watch this movie on DVD. They should get better writers and better actors for this film. Rate this movie a D+. The next movie out this week is Extract, starring Jason Bateman, Ben Affleck, and Mila Kunis. This movie is written, directed, and produced by Mike Judge, produced by Miramax Films. I took this film. I don't recommend people watch this movie on DVD. They should get better writers and better actors for this movie. I rate this movie a D-. That's all the movies out this week. Come back next week where I do the new movies and DVDs out this week. Don't forget to log into my website where you can watch the movie trailers, play my movie trivia, and my puzzle. This is BC. See you next week. Now get out.